Kavita.
Thank you. Very good evening, everybody. So basically, I'm substituting my US Sales Director, Meghal Iglesias today. And I'll focus on how we can help you throughout the IP life cycle. And basically how you can take the decision using the patent database. So today's agenda is basically the use of patent information to support business decision. And how you can do, there's 3 steps only. Identify your technology in the defined domain, and then evaluate the technology further, and then take the decision, whether you want to license in or you want to set up R&D. So basically, Questel helps throughout the life cycle of innovation. So if we talk about the idea, technology development, there we have evaluation module like technology scouting and licensing in. If we are into the product development or invention, then there is a business risk assessment and legal risk assessment. And the further market development, or you are filing the patent, then if you have the assets like patent and all, then you can go for the ability to exclude and portfolio pruning. And further you have the asset, then you can think over the licensable art and licensing out your patent portfolio. So today I'm going to focus on technology scouting, and through technology scouting you can find out which technology you should go for the licensing in. So I'll go for the 3 steps there. I'm taking the example of lithium air batteries. And the scenario is with Honda Motor. They have a good portfolio in lithium air batteries, and now they want to improve its portfolio by adding patent using graphene. So whether they will set up the new R&D or they will go for the licensing, and how they will identify their competitor or the similar companies or R&D section. So basically, to create the database focusing on lithium air batteries, you have to play with your keywords and similarity search. So there you require 50% machine and 50% brain. And then you can highlight your KWIC or concepts keyword basically. So that is, you can do 100% through the machine. And then further you need to manually review. So these are the process. Then you will find out how many patents are related to lithium air batteries. So finally, we got 632 patents here. If you see the investment trend here, you might be able to see my graph. So the red one is for industry and the green one is academy. So if I'm seeing the industry like increasing investment over the last decade, great technology interest, a strong academic activity the past few years. And you can see potential licensing opportunity with them. So when I go for the key technology concept of whole database of that 632 that we found in lithium air batteries. So the graphene is there only 672. And the main player in lithium air batteries is, I have taken the case of Honda. So if you see main player, Honda is not having any patent in graphene, but there is some patent filed by Robert Bosch and Samsung and some other players like some universities and all. Section of graphene patent to analyze. So if I compare the graphene patent, then industry is having 19 patent over that, and the academic is having 42 patent over that. So you can analyze 50% by using the database. So basically, if I click on the industry, that is potential inventor to hire, if I'm thinking to set up R&D, then I can go and see who all players, who all inventors are there to hire further. And if I see the academic or a small entities and a startup, then we can see the potential technology to acquire and partnership opportunity there as well. So we have segregated the applicant by academic and small entities and industry. So now lithium air database is 632 and the graphene based lithium air patent is 47. And we have considered only the live patent since we have looking for the partnership and licensing in. So we have evaluation module. Recently we have developed in Questel, 8 evaluation module we have. So just you need to run those modules. So generally if you want to do, you can do within your team, but it will take more than a month or week. But here in using the Questel database, you can do within 45 minutes. So that will really reduce your time. So just you have to fit the data in this technology scouting module, and then it will give you the graph. So here in technology scouting, you can see this green one is most likely patent, where you can look for the licensing in or partnership. And the yellow one is likely one, and other one is possible. Possibilities are there. So this is basically based on 45 metrics that is validated by LEC Society. So we run the matrix behind that. If I talk about the matrix, it's basically number of families there, how many years left, forward citation, backward citation. So many metrics we considered. On that basis, we provide the data further. So, and that matrix can be adjustable. It depends on your mindset, what exactly you are looking for, which kind of patent you are looking for. So further you can adjust and get that graph further. So if I see the black part, gray part, these are the things that is not recommended to go for the licensing in, but you can see each and every matrix there, and you can rank further. So on first initial two patent is most recommended for the licensing in further. So in this way, lithium air database having the 632 patent, and further having the graphene based lithium air patent is 47 patent, life 47 patent, and graphene based lithium air patent with highest potential is 3 patents. So using this technology scouting evaluation module in Questal, you can find out the most relevant potential player or potential patent to go for the licensing in. So basically after performing such analysis, 3 sets of patents, so your own portfolio you require, and then set of patents you are seems to be promising based on the technology scouting which we are providing now in the 3 patent families, and the environment where you are searching. And you can further find out interested parties. So you can go, here is the list of companies citing the most patent from the technology scouting portfolio. In theory, these companies might also be interested in buying or licensing in these patents. So then further you can take the decision on the basis of this. That's it.